Everyone experiences bad mental health at some point in their life. In fact, 1 out of every 8 people in the world actively live with a mental health condition. Fortunately, there are tools you can utilize to start living a happy and healthy life. This is How to Fix Your Mental Health with Stoicism. Welcome to Success Stoic, where I, a philosophy graduate, help you succeed mentally and physically with my favorite philosophy, Stoicism, the view of achieving your potential through resilience and integrity. It's what the S stands for. I'm by no means a licensed therapist, but I can share how Stoicism has benefited my own mental health and how it can help you as well. Today I'll explain how you can specifically beat depression, anxiety, and anger, all while using the practical wisdom of Stoic philosophers and examples from cinema, as I'm a film fan and filmmaker too. Let's begin. Act 1. Depression. Depression is one of the most common mental illnesses, affecting more than 8% of American adults each year and 15% of youth. Everyone experiences depression differently, but Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu mentions that if you are feeling depressed, you're likely living in the past. Regret over past mistakes can be paralyzing, but Stoic Emperor Marcus Aurelius offers a solution for depression. He once said, "Think of yourself as dead. You lived your life. Now take what's left and live it properly." Whenever I'm feeling down, I like to remember that throughout history, people just like me have faced wars, natural disasters, diseases, and accidents that cut their life short. Envision this happening to you, then imagine getting a second chance to live your life to the fullest. One of the most inspiring scenes I watch whenever I'm in a rut is from Zack Snyder's Justice League, where Flash, facing the depressing destruction of his world, says, "Make your own future, make your own past. It's all right now." He quite literally outruns a depressing situation by continuing to move forward and not staying in the past. Notice how initially he has to run this journey alone. A lot of us will often be in the same boat in our early stages of self-improvement, but in time, like Flash, you will find your own team of people who can offer support on your journey to your mental health success. Another helpful and iconic Stoic quote goes, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." Oftentimes we feel depressed because we dwell on the negative things in our lives. Make sure to also focus on the positive aspects of your life. Most of us are blessed with 4 limbs, shelter, access to the internet. With these, we have the ability to create a new level of happiness through working hard and working smart. There's a terrific scene from Man of Steel that encompasses this idea of focusing on the quality of your thoughts. Young Clark's senses are overwhelmed by the chaos of the world, but it's by being still and focusing on what truly matters, in this case, his mom's voice, that he's able to find peace. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, consider subbing to succeed. But anyway, on to the next type of mental illness to beat. Act 2. Anxiety. Apparently 34% of all Americans will have an anxiety disorder at some point in their lives. Lao Tzu says that anxiousness comes from living in the future and worrying about tomorrow. Marcus Aurelius' solution to this is the fact, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. The human mind has created complex cities. It can also be used to create complex life plans that can guarantee success with the right approach. So instead of worrying, put your mind into working. I like how Tony Stark from Iron Man 1 embodies this through the various suits he designs to solve external threats. And the key thing here is to remember that these things take time. Tony didn't build his first fully functional suit in a day, and similarly, you won't overcome anxiety and make a foolproof life plan in a day either. These things take patience and fine-tuning. But like Stark, you can learn how to enjoy the process. Another reason people grow anxious is because of the fact that they are frustrated about their present circumstances, whether this be because of their finances, a breakup, or an illness. Epictetus offers a reassuring proverb that goes, "The more you value things outside of your control, the less control you have." It's only when you abandon being a control freak that you gain some semblance of control back in your life. A great way to handle anxious frustration is journaling. It's a cathartic experience where you allow yourself to reflect and release your thoughts onto paper so you can plan how to be more effective moving forward. One of my favorite examples of this is Bruce Wayne in the Batman film. He overcomes his frustration and anxiety of dealing with a corrupt and lawless Gotham City by keeping track of his own emotions and experiences. This allows him to grow in the film, as it's his very journaling that makes him realize he's been letting his anxiety consume him to the point of it fueling an unhealthy amount of vengeance. Which brings us to our final topic. Act 3. Anger. A saddening statistic from Statistics Canada found that 30% of all female homicide victims were killed by men who were in a state of anger, frustration, and despair toward their partner. Marcus Aurelius offers a great mindset shift when he says, "Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself." A great deal of anger comes from you holding other people to your high standards and lashing out in anger when they can't meet it. It's only by leading by example and having a calm temperament that people want to emulate you and listen to you. As we saw with the Incredible Hulk, meditation is one of the best ways to handle rage. It's been shown to slow your heart rate and ultimately your thoughts so you can think clearly and calmly as opposed to being erratic and reactive. Another prevalent reason for anger is because of unresolved past trauma you faced in life. Facing an injustice you haven't received restitution or retribution for can upset anyone. But a solution to this is recalling, if it's endurable, endure it. Stop complaining. Here, Marcus Aurelius is not saying that your trauma isn't valid, just that most things in life are endurable, and that most humans at some point have faced the very predicament you're currently facing. A practical tip I recommend is weightlifting. Working out has been a great outlet for me when it comes to releasing anger, and it allows you to develop a resilient frame as you're forced to endure pain on a regular basis. More so, it allows you to see that pain can sometimes be a necessary evil for growth, as it's the physical trauma you put yourself to daily that makes you stronger and more aesthetically attractive. Bruce Wayne is one of the angriest, most traumatized characters in fiction, and in every iteration of the popular character, we see that he conquered his bad mental health by first conquering his body. Because a strong body is a strong mind. So this has been how to beat bad mental health with Stoicism. It's helped me greatly in my own life, so I'm sure you'll benefit from it too. If you're interested in a free consultation how to apply these Stoic principles to your own life with one-on-one fitness or life coaching, message me via email or Instagram. Leave a like if you enjoyed the vid, share this with a friend who could use it, and comment what other types of vids you'd like to see. Remember to make future you proud, subscribe to succeed, and always, stay stoic.